Okay, I'm just keeping a log again for people that might be interested. So, I showed that I bent this hood. So they sell the stuff. I think it's coal dust. I don't know what it is. But if you spread it on, and it's real messy, so I guess I really got to show this. Okay, so even though it looks like it's low, high, in this case, this stuff won't stick to this bare metal. But I can feel it. Now it's low. That's what I want. So it helped me identify the spot. I don't like the smell of this stuff. So I already sanded it, cleaned it off with wax and grease remover. Okay, so now that this is good, I'm going to take this nose off. But the point I'm trying to make is twice I did it wrong. I had to recut it. But now I got enough thickness back here. I got enough. This gap is filled. So I'm just going to take it off, clean up the back. Okay, so just going over this front nose. Again, this is for anybody that might be interested. This is fiberglass, and if you've been watching my videos, I've cut this thing 3 times trying to get it to fit. But anyway, I put one layer on while it was still in the car, and I just took it off. I just wanted to clean it up because there was a bunch of hairs. But anyway, I never used fiberglass before, but all you do is you get this resin, fiberglass resin, and it's got a hardener. Whatever it says, I just put in more because I don't. It's like you mix a couple drops with an ounce. I don't know what that is. And then get some fiberglass glass or matting. So all you do is mix up a bunch of resin. I just mix it up in something like this, the lid to one of the Bondos. You can reuse it because it dries like a rock. I would suggest you pre-cut your fiberglass, your matting, your cloth. Then just pour some resin in, put the resin on, put the fiberglass cloth on, and then just brush over the cloth until it's soaked. It doesn't take that much. Put another layer on, soak it, another layer on, soak it, however many layers you want. So I'm just going to use up what I got. It says to protected paintable surface. Who knows what that means? I just want one color, that's all. Okay, well, if you suffered through these videos, I'm still playing around adjusting this, but there's something real important I just figured out. This thing here, this strike, or whatever you want to call it, is the same width as the hole. So, if you need to move the hood this way or this way, you can just move this a little bit, but what's really weird, and I just can't figure out why, if you move it too much, this comes up, the hood will come up on this side. I mean, I can't figure out why. Okay, let's see if there's any low spots or high spots. This is a 40 grit. That's just about where I put those clamps. Sometimes, you know, the way I do this, like I just mow the lawn. So I did a little bit before I mow the lawn, a little bit after I mow the lawn, just whenever I get time. Okay, I don't need that much. That's probably plenty. But I always end up using too much. I put a little extra hardener so it'll harden faster. I like this aluminum filled compound. Easy to work with. I don't really care if this stuff sticks to the other areas because I don't want it there anyway. Okay, as you guys all know from watching my videos, I'm not really a car guy. I mean, I hate to say the term, I'm not an expert by any means. Just doing this for something to do. But I'm going to just share what I learned. Before you spray or do any Bondo, use this wax and grease remover. And do it until your rag is clean. But when you put this stuff on, it's got to be dry. So you can't just wipe it dry. So if you use the air, it'll dry a lot quicker. Lacquer thinner. It's great for cleaning up Bondo off your tools. Make sure you use automotive primer. This plastic thinner stuff is good for thinning out your Bondo. You know, if it's real thick and you want it thinner. This Contour aluminum compound, just use it for like fine finish. Don't use it for heavy. Don't use it like you would use for this thick Bondo. In fact, use this as much as you can. This Total Boat stuff I got on Amazon. You can buy part A and part B. It's really good for rubber bumpers, and I would stick to that. Rubber and not rubber, but polyurethane. This Glide Coat stuff that I've showed, I don't know. It's got its uses, but it's so damn messy, and it's hard to clean up. Sanding discs, just buy a bunch of cheap ones and just keep throwing them away if they get gummed up. So that's all this stuff. Well, I decided to put this in the video. I've been working on this for a long time. But here's the end result. I mean, I might have to do little touch-ups later, but what I do then is I'm working my way through and just getting things really close. And then I spray paint where I worked on it to give it extra attention when I come back through. So I put Bondo on here like these low spots that I bent the hood. I put Bondo on like 4 times. Then I ground it out, did it again, ground it out, did it again. What I decided is use the red can Bondo, you know, except for small little things, and sand it down. So it looks pretty good. This is all good. Not perfect, but right here is a little, but everything else, and that's a hair high. You can't really see it though. It's a hair high right here. Here's a job, boy. A freaking job. A lot of pieces, a lot of parts, a lot of adjusting. You know, I don't know why I had to adjust everything. You guys, anybody that works in an auto body shop probably knows. Maybe the car, well, we know it got hit in the back quarter, but who knows who knows? But I think, you know, while I was in construction, you're not really a carpenter until you can make things work. And I guess that's the same with cars. You just have to get to a point where you learn how to make things work. And here's a view from the side.